You know, peer pressure always has a negative connotation, but I do think that there is good peer pressure. For example, I'm on my way to the gym right now, even though I had no intentions of going, because my friend Braden wouldn't leave me alone about it. That's good peer pressure. And the weather just gets nicer every single day, so I just want to be out here. And Braden's one of my best friends, so it'll be fun to spend some time with him too. I am also going to Indianapolis tonight, and I will be seeing some friends and some people that I haven't seen in a very long time, and it's going to be very nice. I do not think I'm going to be able to vlog any of it just because of the type of setting and event it is, but it is going to be a good time. There's also 800 people at the gym, so I will not be vlogging inside. Still makes me uncomfortable.
2 hours later.
My shoulders hurt. Anyway, had a great workout. Thank you, Braden. I have to go to a music store because I broke my guitar string at church Sunday. Now, breaking a guitar string is never like a pleasant experience, but this one was just extra inconvenient. Let me tell you why. We were 2 songs into a 5-song service, which we normally don't even do 5 songs, but we were 2 songs into it and my A string broke. Now, for those of you that don't know guitar or don't play guitar, breaking your A string is probably the most inconvenient string that you could break. Now, if I broke my low E string or my high E or even my B string, I'd be okay. Like, it wouldn't affect my playing one way or the other, but the A string, man, I tell you what. But all that's to say that I get to go to a music store. I love going to music stores, so at least I get something out of it. Bag secured. Also, if you're a guitar player and you don't have one of these, it's like it's an Ernie ball. It's like a tuning knob crank. Makes it way easier and faster. It's a life hack. Dang, it's been a couple of days since I filmed that last clip, huh? Anyway, I'm on my way to my parents because I respect and honor them enough to do what I'm told when they ask me to do it, right? For example, my mom texts me about 15 minutes ago and says, hey, pizza's on the way, get over here. So that's what I'm doing. And my nephews are also there, and just in case you haven't noticed, my nephews are like the greatest joys I've got in my life, so when they're there, I like to be there. If you ain't listening to Egyptian metal, where you at? I instantly regret doing that. Well, there's a meeting I have to be in this morning, so it was just another night of not getting enough sleep. But that's okay. Who needs sleep when you're unbroken? Well, I'm all like lethargic and happy. Fat and happy. Dad bought Mexican food. There are very, very, very few things on this planet that make me as happy as Mexican food. But you know what's better than Mexican food? Free Mexican food. Thanks, Dad.
Just in case you needed some good, clean footage. Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm gonna need it for this one. Well, I haven't looked through this footage yet, and I don't know what there is. So this video may be very short, it may be very long. I'm going with short, but I thought last week's was going to be a short video, and it turned out to be the longest video I've made yet, so who freaking knows. You know, to kind of wrap up this vlog, I want to talk about something that's been on my heart and mind the last couple of days. Me and Taylor have bounced back and forth, not real serious, the idea of moving out of state, you know, one day in the future. You know, obviously wouldn't be anytime soon, but something different, you know, just a change of scenery. And a big part of the reason is there's not a whole lot to do in Indiana, and the weather is very, how do I put this? It's inclement.
you know, it's very inclement weather all of the time. And Indiana only has nice weather, like maybe 3 of the 12 months. And when I say nice weather, I mean like peak summertime weather. Now, I also hate it when people complain about the weather of the state they live in, because it's something that they can change. Now, I understand it's not as simple as just jumping in your truck or your vehicle and dipping on the state, but you can change it. I typically would prefer winter over summer because I hate being hot and I love snow. But the issue is the type of winter that I love, we don't get often in Indiana. We maybe have 2 tops 3 decent snowfalls a year, and the rest of it is just this ugly, gray, cold, rainy weather that's just ugly all of the time. And that type of thing can wear on you, man. By the end of winter, I am mentally tapped out. Like I'm just over it. And that's a big part of the reason that we've just bounced around the idea. And another reason for me personally is that I want these videos to be fun and event-based videos. I don't want there to be no structure. I don't want there to be, you know, just this haphazardly put together vlog, but I want it to be funny. I want it to be fun, but I want it to have like some kind of structure and a theme. And it is very hard to do that in the winter in Indiana because nothing's open, everything is ugly, and you're just shut in. But all of that brings me to the biggest issue that I would have moving, and probably won't move. I have a super close relationship with my entire family. I'm talking like my immediate family, my parents, my siblings, my nephews, all of them I am very close with. And my friends, I have a very tight-knit core group of friends, and I don't know that I could handle not seeing them. One of my best friends in the world moved out of state for work, and I'm not like bitter about it or anything. I'm very proud of him, and I'm glad he did it. But I miss him and think about him on a daily basis, and I just can't imagine that times 30. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this or what my plan with it was, but I felt like I just needed to come out and say it. I'm going to end the video here. I don't really have anything else to say. Please, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe, share it with a friend. It would help me out a lot. I'm really trying to hit 100 subscribers. That was my first big goal, and I'm so close to it, I can taste it. So if you could subscribe or have one of your friends subscribe, it would help me out a lot. I will see you guys next Sunday. Do something nice for someone today, but most importantly, stay unbroken.